Hey folks, heading to New York City today to see the Rhett Link Tour of Mythicality. I'm going to be at the early show in Manhattan today, so going to go get some food, check out the show, see what it's about. I really don't know what to expect since their audience is pretty diverse, but I'm interested. This is the first time I've seen a YouTuber live, so let's see what's happening. Let's hit the road. 1, 2... Hey, and like that, we're here in New York City. I don't know why everybody doesn't travel via the magic of editing. Of course, I realized halfway here that I had left my tickets to the show on the counter at home. I'm gonna adventure to FedEx or Kinko's maybe and try and print out my tickets so I can actually get parking and get into the show. Of course, I'm paying by the minute and printer jammed. The damn printer jammed after one page of printing. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Anyway, now I can get to go find the parking that I can leave the parking spot I just paid for just to do that, and I can head to my parking spot that I paid for already all day. Not quite sure what it is, but I always get asked directions in New York. I don't know if people just ask everybody if I have that kind of face, or if I look weird enough to live in the city, but I was actually able to help the people who just asked, even though I don't come here that often. Hey, alright, can I get a Beastmode Burger? And one of these guys. Sure. Actually, the hibiscus. Oh, pomegranate. Yeah.
There you go, sir. Sorry for the wait.
Yeah, that's fine, thank you. So it's a bit rainy out here, but I wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to be outside. Didn't want to be cooped up inside. I wanted to enjoy some of the sounds and smells of the city. So I went to Cinnamon Snail and I got a Beastmode Burger. If you haven't had one of these things, it is insane. It's delicious. I honestly think it looks a little smaller here at the place than it does coming out of the truck. Last time I had it was at the Woodstock Farm Sanctuary where the food truck was set up. But it's delicious, so let's check it out. So I'm not going to make you watch me eat this thing, I'm just going to enjoy it. I haven't been eating so well lately, so this is going to make up for some. Alright, now we're walking around New York City again. The show is over. It was really funny, pretty interesting. Not exactly what I expected, a lot more singing, which I usually honestly avoid the singing. I like just watching the show. So Q&A at the end was really interesting, so that's pretty great. So, walking around, I'm heading to one of my places that I've never been here in New York that I really want to check out. And it goes right along with the whole gamer hippie concept. So, let's go check it out. The mystery spot that I was talking about, well, it's right there. I don't know if you can pick that up, but that's the Nintendo store. I never intended for this channel to turn into a Nintendo fanboy page, but I am kind of a Nintendo fanboy, I can't lie about that. And there haven't been any PlayStation games lately that I've been really hooked on or intrigued about, so I've been playing my Switch all the time. What can I say? Anyway, I'm gonna head on into the store and check out what's going on. Mario needs to be dusted pretty badly. Well, anything I wanted to buy, t-shirts, whatever, wasn't in my size, so nothing for me today from the Nintendo store. It was pretty neat. Pretty crowded, but hey, whatever. Kind of expect that. Now, moving on. It's time to go get one of my favorite foodstuffs, and that is donuts. More donuts. Donuts. Decided I needed to sit down for a moment, take a quick break, because I've been standing for quite some time now and it's really sapping the energy out of me. So I sat on that marble over there, and I didn't think about the fact that it has sprinklers for the garden. My ass is now soaking wet. Yay. Nice deep breath. We're in Brooklyn now because, well, I wanted to come and get the donuts, but also because, well, Manhattan was freaking crowded. It was really becoming overwhelming and starting to drive my anxiety up a little bit. I'm also noticing that the hardest part of vlogging to me is actually looking at the lens, not looking at my monitor. So, you know, I should work on that. Anyway, let's go get some donuts. Got surprised by a chick around the corner there. So, dozen donuts from Dunwell. Wow, that was a tongue twister and I even made it through it. Okay, anyway, now I'm gonna go meet up with a friend of mine here in Brooklyn, then head home to my kids. So, alright, let's continue on. Actually, you probably aren't coming with me on this journey. There you are. So I made it home. Well, it was an interesting day to say the least. It just took a lot out of me. Between that and all the people down in Times Square in Manhattan after the show, it got so busy that I got overwhelmed and I didn't have an anxiety attack. I did really well, pushed myself a little bit out of my comfort zone, at least where my comfort zone has been lately, and I had a good time. But my energy level went way down, so I didn't feel a lot after the show. With that, I did get donuts. I did show you that, and I then beelined it over, and there was a cat's tail. I'm home with the animals now. Back to my little ones. Right, Zelda? Yeah, you keep wanting to get in front of the camera, don't you? So you're in front of the camera. So I went ahead and got those donuts. I showed you getting those, but I didn't show you what I actually got. You gotta see these things, because donuts. Look at those things. Look. Donuts. I may or may not have already eaten two. With that, folks, it is time for me to go to bed. So, it's time for me to call it a day. I will see you again next time. Thanks for coming around.